New York City. I'm one of the spokesmodels for the HIV Stop.
And I've been HIV positive for
We're
almost
not
26
where we
years
should be,
now.
but thank God we're not where we used
Reach
to be.
you
But
and
I
let you
think
know
so.
that you are not alone out there. You never have been and you never will be.
Hi everyone, it's Brandon with August Question of the Month. Question of the month for August is, how is my community reacting to U equals U? So the community I generally speak to and relate to is the mental health community and the addiction community. Sadly to say that because of mental illness and addiction problems, many in my community aren't not as knowledgeable as, say, some other people. Whether it's because they have difficulty learning, or because they simply dropped out of high school, or just have never had the same opportunities and advantages as other people. So a lot of times I have found my community, they really believe whatever they hear, or they're either way too skeptical about everything that they hear. So it's hard with my community sometimes. Sometimes when I talk to them and I explain U equals U, they believe me just instantly without me having to show them any data or tell them the numbers or anything. And then sometimes I have to go into depth, way into depth, and sometimes they don't even know anything at all about HIV. The ignorance is abundant in the communities that I talk to. That's why I try to be as well versed and as knowledgeable as I am with HIV and AIDS, because I like to tell them everything that I know for a fact is true, and I don't want to ever give them false information. Hopefully I'm combating what ignorance they do have, which ignorance isn't a bad thing. It just means you lack knowledge in the subject. Everyone's ignorant. It's not a bad word. But I'm combating this ignorance with knowledge. And when I teach them, or when I give them the knowledge or the tools for them to look up themselves, I'm helping end both the stigma and just the general lack of knowledge. So the U equals U thing is a big news, and a lot of times when I tell them, they're in disbelief. But like I said, I am combating all of this. I'm combating the stigma in my communities, and hopefully I'm doing a good job. And of course, I'm always there. If anybody has any questions, I always tell them, reach out to me, ask me. I get questions on random stuff all the time that doesn't even have to do with HIV and AIDS, and I'm more than happy to share the knowledge that I have. But that's how my community generally reacts with U equals U. Either they are in complete disbelief, or they won't believe, or I have to show them. A lot of them don't know what it is up front. So I'm happy that I'm in a position where I can share that knowledge and where I can help end the stigma. All right, well everyone, that is Brandon with August Question of the Month. All right, take care. Bye.